Today we're going to be talking about some infected and some other topics, so kick back, relax, and enjoy the video. Hey, what's going on, guys? SwizzandHD here, and I know I haven't made a video commentary in a while, so I wanted to skip back into that. I'm playing Infected today on Dome, doing the knife versus PP90, where the survivors have a PP90 with a claymore and 5-7 akimbo, secondaries with sleight of hand, I think hardline maybe, and then dead silence, and of course this specialist pack is the final reward. And then for the zombies have a throw knife, their regular USP, no ammo, tactical knife attachment for their knifing abilities, and then I think they have tactical insertion as well. Oh, steady aim is my third specialist one, not hardline. But anyways, this game on Dome, it's pretty fun, pretty easy, but again with the throw knives it does kind of add a little bit of a balance to the zombie side, because without the throw knives you can agree that I'm right, solely just me, I'm dominating. So imagine like how many people in like 9 versus 9 with just knifing. Imagine how many freaking people would be getting mobs. Like, I came close to this game. I think I've died with 22 kills, maybe 22 or 23, I can't remember. So I was close. I made a couple of stupid decisions, like a couple of them I kind of ran out and I didn't reload when I should have, and I was going into engagements with half ammo, where in zombies you can never do that because zombies just seem to creep up all over the place. And that guy really didn't help me much until the very end. He kind of got me killed because he wasn't watching the area. He kind of ran away from them, so he couldn't shoot them. And yeah, this is like my downfall right here. I don't know why I shouldn't have ran out like that. I should have just like stood my ground. But anyways, I just died right there. I think that's 23. I can't really read it. So not really bad, but could have done better. So yeah, it was infected. Infected mode is, it's really popular, but in my opinion, I think, Infinity Ward is taking their own steps and they're really kind of destroying it. They're adding all these things now, because with Juggernaut versus Striker, before the zombies had strikers and their pistols, I think, and then the Juggernauts, or the survivors, they had their Juggernaut suit, but the strikers would like take the entire clip to kill them, the entire clip and maybe a little bit more to kill one Juggernaut. Now you can kill the Juggernaut in about 3 to 4 shots of your striker, which is extremely overpowered, because eventually the odds are going to swap over to the zombie side, where there's going to be more zombies than there is survivors. So 3 to 4 shots with a striker extended mags with 13 zombies and 5 survivors is not that much if you're looking at it. I mean, that's like 0.2 shots, which is not even accurate. So 1 shot from every zombie would kill every single one of the survivors left. So it's, I don't know, it's fun, don't get me wrong, but there's a couple things that could tweak it to make it even funner. And again, I'm playing another game of Infected Knife versus PP90 M1, which I really like Infected because I just prestiged here recently. I was doing a giant project, but I figured it was, it was really not worth my time. But anyways, I just recently prestiged, so I think I'm like level 23, 24 maybe in this game. And the good thing about Infected is, of course, you get experience, you get weapon XP, you get challenges, you get titles, you get emblems. This is like an online game. You get, you can get everything, long as you actually have used the gun. Like, I know, you're never gonna get experience for your MP7 because there's not a single MP7 game type in Infected mode. So, of course, it's awesome because if you like the PP90, pick that game type, rank it up. I think my PP90 is weapon level like 13 or 14, and I'm level 20. So that's awesome, because even if you don't have it unlocked, you still progress in weapon rank. So when you do get it unlocked, it will already be a weapon rank. So say you've played Infected like twice and you got it to, I don't know, weapon rank 4, but you're level 2. When you actually unlock the PP90, your weapon will be rank 4. And I just got taken up by a throw knife pretty early. I could have probably gotten pretty far, but I don't know, they didn't last very long. I think I got a nice throw knife, but that's about it for this game. Nothing more important, just kind of video stimulation over my talking. I think I want to talk about today is a high topic that everybody's been talking about, is TGN versus Machinima. There's a huge amount of people talking about it. You know, what's better, what's not. And I'm going to just straight out tell you, of course, Machinima is a bigger network. Of course, Machinima pays more. You know, I can't tell you anything different. I can't say, oh no, oh nice throw knife. I can't tell you, oh, you know, TGN pays more. That's not true. You know, the obvious benefits of being with Machinima are that, you know, publicity is higher, revenue is higher. You know, those are the obvious benefits of being with Machinima. But then you have, you know, the benefits of being with TGN, as you know, the community is better, the staff is a lot faster for responding, the views and stuff are more active. If you look at the amount of subscribers that Machinima has, Machinima Respawn, remember, Machinima Respawn or Machinima Realm, it doesn't really matter which one you look, but not the Machinima homepage, because that's a complete different topic, because they have a bunch of trailers that go up on that one, so that's not really fair amount of views, because you know they have movie trailers going on that one, so you have a lot of people watching it for that and not necessarily for their gaming network. That's more of a kind of a movie network type view. So just with their games and video games, you know, half of their subs, oh man, look at me going hand with the throw knives. A lot of their, oh my Jesus, a lot of their subs are inactive. If you look at the amount of subs that Machinima has versus their views per day, their views are about 500 to 600,000, and they have about 1.4 mil subs right now. I think maybe higher. I know I could be completely off. Then TGN has about almost, I don't even know what number, but they get a substantial amount. They get about 80% of their total subscribers and views. Machinima gets about 40% to 50% of their total subscribers and views per day. So, you know, TGN is getting more views per day, and eventually I feel that it will take it over. So, that's all my point of view on TGN versus Machinima. Of course, Machinima is more publicity and more revenue, but TGN has a higher longing living standpoint. Anyways, that's Mw3 HD. Peace. Leave you guys off with this very, very awesome, super long knife lunge. Also, some videos you may have missed. On the left side is my very first infected breakdown for the community playlist, and on the right side I have a very, very in-depth tips and trick video on infected about all the core 4 game types, on what the zombies have and what the survivors have, and how to find the best spots on every level and the best situations to get mobs on every level. Anyways guys, peace.